Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Fritz to some more Last Train Home. If you joined us on Friday, we started this campaign. We made it to Moscow. We survived, despite my terrible gameplay, which I hope to improve on tonight. And today we are heading east. We are continually heading east towards Omsk from Moscow. We have picked up Captain Langer, and I don't know if by ending it where I did last night we've missed a cutscene, but we'll see if it jumps into a cutscene or straight to the train when I hit continue. So yeah, welcome back to Last Train Home. Last year's winner of Game of the Year for a historical real-time strategy. So yeah, either we'll go to a cutscene or we'll go to the train departing Moscow. I'm hoping we go to the cutscene, because I didn't watch the cutscene either after I logged off last night. Hopefully we don't run into that mission loading issue we had on Friday as well. But it does look like if the loading bar does stop, it is just a Alt F4 and try again. Brief reminder, we are 6 followers away from affiliation with Twitch, which will lead to ads, which I know is a bad thing for people watching, but it does lead to a small income stream for me, which allows me to upgrade my system. New processor is on the cards.
Majore, informovali mě o vašem povýšení. Já jsem kapitán Langer. Můj služební záznam si můžete přečíst později. Přiřadili mě k vaší jednotce, abych vám dělal pobočníka a mohu-li být smělý také poradce. Takže přišly nám rozkazy od prozatímní vlády Československé republiky. Chválí naši hrdinskou oběť na východní frontě, která pomohla zajistit nezávislost naší nové republiky. Rusko se však oficiálně nachází ve stavu občanské války a naši staří váleční nepřátelé zatarasili všechny přímé cesty na západ. Abychom se dostali na západ, musíme jít na východ. Tímto obrněným vlakem. Z Moskvy přes celou Sibiř do Vladivostoku, kde dokončíme naši evakuaci přes moře. Navíc nám nařídili neplést se do konfliktu mezi rudými a bílými. Máme zůstat neutrální a nechat ruský lid, aby si své záležitosti vyřídil sám. O tom, jak máme zůstat neutrální, pokud by na nás zaútočili, nepadlo ani slovo. Na papíře to určitě vypadalo dobře. No nic, čeká nás dlouhá a náročná cesta. Měli bychom okamžitě vyrazit a stavit se v Penze pro další rozkazy.
First stop is appearing to be Penza. The hasty retreat from the city has left everyone shaken. However, as the new commanding officer, you don't have the luxury of being shocked. Langer, who was assigned your advisor, knows this very well. Waste no time getting you up to speed. That's right. Morozov killed our major, because we have been promoted from captain to major. Major Gazdik has been shot by General Morozov of Russia and of the Red Army. So, Major, we need to travel to Penza for further orders. Getting there will be a problem in this wreck of a train, but First Lieutenant Svoboda here will take care of the squad and logistics. My respects, Major, if I may be so bold. Now we need to focus on getting food and keeping soldiers' spirits up. After what happened, we are facing impossible odds. And with the storage car empty and without a hospital car, I'm not sure if... Yes, it'll be a challenge, but I believe our experienced new Major will manage with your help, First Lieutenant. The remaining concern is the Reds. They made it clear they will shoot first, ask questions later. Hospital car has been destroyed. To treat soldiers, you have to rely on consumables and on doctors that may be willing to help at certain stations. Artillery car is destroyed. Artillery strike is no longer available in missions. Resources critically low. Fuel you'll have to gather or buy more. Okay. Fuel and food are more important than guns and ammunition. Alright, we are in the train station. Time is paused. 3 injured soldiers, 8 depressed soldiers, 1 ill soldier, bunch of idle soldiers. That is not great. Okay, let's update you, you, and you. Disband the squad. That's probably not what I was looking for, I don't think. Yeah, a lot of them have lost a bit of will, that's okay. Ah. That's probably not what I wanted to do, up your intelligence, but that's okay. Up your fitness. Can I put everyone on half rations? We're just going to save food for now. You have an available point to hand out. I'll put it on your dexterity. Yeah, counteract that clumsy trait a little bit. Okay, we'll leave those as is. And hit apply. That was. And my other doctor, depressed. Okay, we shall up your will. Counteract depression. Uh, 230 fuel is not great. I see the train. We're on train. Storage car full, infantry car 0 of 15. Yeah, that last mission may have stuffed us up. But we shall now depart for Penza. Unpause the clock. And leave the mess that was Moscow behind. Oh. I believe going slowly is better for fuel consumption to go slower. Is fine, I believe. Do we want to go trading? As you sit and watch the horrors of Moscow disappear behind the horizon and ponder over your newly acquired responsibilities, Captain Langer approaches you, curiously inspecting you with his critical gaze. Quite unexpectedly, he speaks to you with a soft voice. You can see the train lacks a lot. Moving us forward but won't serve us long in this shape. Shortly there will be more of us, and we will need more space, and more importantly, heat. To accommodate as many souls as we can, we should increase the number of living spaces, not to mention there is no heating or insulation. I don't advise crossing Siberia without heating. Fair enough. Storage car might need to be improved as well. There's a long journey ahead, and good supply of resources is paramount importance. That way we might also think about reinforcing the cars. This train's in a daunting shape. We cannot expect the rest to make the passage easy for us. It's only up to us to make the most of it, so keep that in mind, Major. Okay. We aren't in any sort of rush at the moment. Okay. Ah, that's... okay. Yep. Infantry car 1, 2, and 3. Upgrades none of 15. Alright. New event happening. read through reports, you notice a blood stain on one of the papers. You look to see where it came from. You notice blood behind your fingernails. It hits you. You've been scratching yourself for a few hours now. You discover a rash on your hands, armpits, and hips. A doctor is ushered in. Oh, great. Scabies. A little chance of getting rid of the scabies given our situation. Anything we can do about it? Scrap the train and everything in it. All clothing, bedding, and other textiles on the train are gathered and washed. A lot of effort is spent dusting and wiping every surface. The train is almost speckless, and the soldiers, although exhausted and cold, are proud of their work. Sadly, maintaining this level of hygiene is difficult, so the scabies soon returns, but the stunt resulted in some good memories. Oh, balls. Morale went up, health and stamina went down across the board. Okay. Alright. I'm going to slow down and we are going to pause. We are going to create 2 squads. Before we do that, we are going to clear beneficial traits. Avaricious. Avaricious, okay. So we want with squads of 3 with 1 member who is avaricious. Who has... We sort by stamina. Yeah, we are sorted by stamina, okay. You can be assigned to the squad. We are not going to go anywhere. We need Alfred. As much as you're tired, you have that avaricious trait. Alright. You are tired. That's okay. We're only going out onto here. Have no reason to go anywhere, so we may as well just sit. Actually, while we're sitting, can we... Repairs and upgrades. Repair durability. New living spaces. Comfortable living. This takes up wood and cloth. What do we... What are our supplies? I see supply... train inventory. So we have... Not a lot of wood. We only have 80 wood. 310 cloth is fine. Alright, that requires... Okay, increases health and morale recovery by 1 per hour when a soldier's... Okay. That's probably a good one to go. I don't think we can do anything on the other cars. Storage car. Dead Rats Collector is 20 metals. Okay. We'll do those upgrades. Upgrade the train. That is going to be hugely important. Go with that. Cloth, wood, fuel. are the three things we're going to try and track down. You're not in a rush at the moment. What are we doing? We're saving? That's okay. Suddenly, two boys jump out of the bushes and block the path of your soldiers. The boys seem to be holding branches carved with rifles aimed menacingly at your soldiers, who raise their arms and keep straight faces. Please don't shoot, we come in peace. How come your boys are armed to the teeth? Father told us how evil you legionaries are. You take people's food and leave them to starve in winter. Go away. The soldiers exchange glances and turn to discuss it among one another. Some are surprised that Soviet propaganda against the Legion has spread so far. Leave them alone or give them food. I would give them the food. 2 food is nothing. Boys are stunned. After a while they eat everything and talk about all the details of village life that your soldiers could only dream of. So we have just boosted the morale of that entire squad. Right. Merchant. You have medicines. Stimulants, okay, stimulants and first aid kits. Medical kits. Cloth and herbs. Not desperate for cloth at this stage, but oh, what can we do? What can we do? A lot of weapons. A lot of soldiers. What can we sell? We're good on stimulants. That's fine there. Don't need that many medical kits coming in. Cloth would be the only thing I'd buy. I might give up. We have 2,000 gold regardless to spend. I think that's fine there. Got one stimulant because I'm not using them. Get some cloth. And that will do. Squad 1, you can head there now. Alright, Milano. Oh, you have food. You are not a merchant I wanted to see. Pardon me. You are not a merchant I wanted to see. No, I'm just going to ignore you. Does anyone on squad 2? Can I view my squads, please? Squad 2. Do any of you have a trait that will allow you have survivalist and strong-willed? Survivalist, I think, is one of the ones you want here. Is that right? Survivalist, yes. Okay. We will reroute squad 2. They'll head up there. The train is being worked on. Maybe I should have bought... No, I didn't. They had fancy food. Oh, I can see what they're selling above the... Herbs. Okay. This one that's taking its. Oh, assign. Oh, that's. Oh, that was my. Oopsie. That is all I can say about that. Don't do that. You're injured, you're tired. You're doing something else. Okay. That was 5 minutes, you're 2.5. Okay. Squads arrived at a point of interest. Okay. Zoom out. Or was that before? What's that? 72 lumber. Excellent. Columnar. Okay, so you can only. Train is stopping there. Okay, gotcha. So squad 1, return to the train. Oh, I can see the timers on the upgrades. Okay, good. So Penza is 500 kilometers in that direction. And you go through Kolomna and Kazan. Alright, we've got that wood now. Do we upgrade? I'm gonna get some more living spaces on there. What's going on with you? Why are you... Must be at least 3 combat ready soldiers. Okay. Alright, 22 food gained. Excellent. Return to the train, please. So many tired soldiers. 2 upgrades are finished. Excellent. That means 2 are left. And then we are on to Columna. As dawn rises on another day.
Hmm.
3 days worth of food. Is not great.
Mhm.
600 food. Regular rations. Alright, well, then we'll go to full rations. That will take me down to 1.5 days. Yeah, not great. Do you have someone working on you? You do not. You're doing that. So we got 40 seconds. You're at 20 seconds. Oh, hang on, no, because they clocked over. Peter Mindus. "20 seconds and you're done, son." Right, that's the engine upgraded. That car is upgraded. Let's take off. I think I need to disband both squads for now. One ill, 2 tired, 3 depressed, 3 injured. Not ideal. All right. Got a few sick and injured. Most of them are recovering besides the one who's ill. I can live without that. Merchant. Gunpowder. Landmines, medical kits. I think I just do that. Train composition. That's fine, we don't need to reset. Local doctor's office, treat them. Heal only the ill or the injured and gravely injured. I think the gold is worth it for the injured. No, wrong one. 100 gold to heal each of them. Okay, that's fine. Right, and I think we're done. Trains in station. Columna has served us well. Yep. Ew. Very sensitive. I think I'm going to send someone out to these two villages before we head to Ryazan, so I think I'll stop here. I'm going to upgrade another cart. Cart 1. We are going to add living spaces. When the train is not moving, I forgot to stop. Alright. We'll cross this bridge. Don't know what river that is. I'm not familiar with the river systems of Russia. I know the Volga, and that's about as far as we get. Alright, so infantry cart 1, we're going to add some more living spaces. We are going to assign Dushan. We are going to form a new squad of 3, probably. Let me just zoom out to see what traits we need here. Grodno, we're looking for burglar or housekeeper. Zayansk, we're looking for avaricious. You're a burglar, excellent. You're avaricious. And throw Camille on just cause we can. Confirm. So you're going to head here. Also, locomotive. Can we do anything more here? What does this do? Brick arc support won't do anything. Chance of engine malfunction. Security precautions decreases the chance of work accidents. Capacity of train inventory. Ooh, see. May all require timber. Reinforced chassis increases the maximum durability of the train car by 200 points. Okay. Decreases chance of receiving operational damage. Train car malfunction by 30. That's actually... Rodden's a ruin. That's why we want the burglar slash housekeeper. Gotcha. Explore potential wood, cloth, lumber, and metal. That's going to take a minute. Tell me how much fuel. So how far could we get with 154 fuel? We could get all the way over here. 154, all the way to this river. So we're probably going to need to find some fuel soon. Probably in Ryazan. One feeling tired, 9 are idle. Went through the place as empty as it looked from afar. Owners left behind some things we could use. Here's what we found. Can I sell with coal? Yes. Never enough fuel, exactly. So we found coal and nothing else. Okay. This is a food one, I believe, but that's okay. See what they have. Upgrades are finished. We do not have the metal to do more. We do not have the wood to do more. That is absolutely fine. Have room for 6 more soldiers. The race. We only have fancy food. Don't think it's worth coming out here. Yeah, I think this was silly. Yeah, no. Alright, return back to train, please. Yeah, so food and coal are the two things that are going to slow us down the most at the moment. Izan has an event by the look of things. Not a lot of fuel, but it'll do us. Forest is wood, so I probably want to send a troop out there. Ekimovka is ruins, so that's good. Polovskoye is ruins. Ew. Our sensitivity is a bit high. Not sure what the scale is. That might just be a standard merchant. Receive a report from one of your soldiers. It is intelligence he's obtained when chatting to a local while the train was making a stop. The report claims the Reds have a large camp where they are training newly enlisted soldiers. Apparently many are queuing for hours in order to join up. Sounds right. The report continues. They promise the farmers a helping hand from the military to tend their farms. There are so few people left to work because of the war, laying the food rot on the field or joining the Reds. At the end, very end of the report is an approximate location of the camp. Send a squad to the Reds' military camp. Okay. potential rewards. Pay 2/3 of our money to get morale back to full. Oh, morale's not terrible. I will save that bonus for a bit later. We can't change the cars. Merchant. You have gunpowder and weapons. I have no reason to buy those at this stage. Probably a reason to buy those, but I do not have a reason at this stage. Where is that supposed... Oh, it's up there. Okay, we have to travel to it. And that's before we get to Penza. Okay. Alright, I need 2 squads while we're here. You can be 1 squad. So we want burglar out here. Yep, burglar. And we want survivalist out that way. Okay. Avaricious out there. Okay. The Scales is a pub, as long along with a weapons merchant, I'm guessing. Okay, so squad 1, you have... Oh no, oh it's up here. Burglar, avaricious, survivalist, so you've got all of them. You could do all that. So down to the south, I just want another burglar or a housekeeper. So you're a housekeeper. That's fine. Okay, no, you can stay on the train. Or stoking. Okay, you can go along. Okay, so group 1. And head out that way. Squad 2 can go out this way. We have no wood or anything, do we? No. I'm going to move forward. Major lookout. Spotted obstruction ahead. Seems a large tree is falling on the tracks. Okay, stop the train. Don't risk damage. Really? You take a morale hit from that? Train has hit a resolution. Okay, spend 2 hours clearing the track. That is absolutely fine. So Ryazsk is the next stop on the tracks. It's going to take a minute, that's fine. Searched the other and gathered what was usable. Wouldn't have found nearly as much if Camille hadn't been there. Found some herbs, so we've gained 26 rations, 72 herbs. Excellent. You can move to the lake. The cove is ready. Here's what we found. Smithy with metal, so we bunch of metal and some fuel. Excellent. Alright, return back to the train, or do I want to go to... Yeah, you're good heading there. Quad 1 is a little tired, but that's okay. I think we need to sit on half rations. I think going hungry is the right play here. A day and a half's worth of food is not much, especially given it's going to take us better part of a week just to get to Penza by the look of things. Now going rather slowly. You've hit the lake. Let's get some fish. We have cleared the blockage by the look of things. Excellent. Picked up 77 wood. Okay, that's actually handy. We are low on cloth. Does that allow me to do anything in the front car? We don't need to do that. Stove is 15 metal. When we get cold. Improved insulation, we don't have enough. Reinforced chassis is metal. Okay. I think that's okay for now. Is anyone in infantry car 3? No. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. So we found that 58 herbs, 16 food. You have what, 9 left? No, you have, yeah, 9 left of 23. I sent you there, would cost only 1. Yeah, you should be fine to get that. You're going to be very tired by the time you get back to the train, but... No, we're going to wait there. Alright, merchant, you have meat. Yes, give us all your rations. How much would all your rations cost? 1200. I gave you a rifle. And a shotgun. Would you take that for all that food? I think I'm being stupid here, but not everyone is able to go on a thing, and there will be opportunities to buy and find weapons elsewhere. So I think that is the right move there. Return to the train, please. Food and fuel are more important than weapons at this stage. And while the Reds are not actively chasing us, now is the time to scavenge and go through slowly. Here's what we found. Smithy and metal, so we gained a bunch of metal and a little bit of fuel. So, excellent. Excellent is all I can say to that. So metal looks okay, cloth and wood are okay as well. Right, I think we can turn food back to standard. Too low on energy, that's okay. And we can move forward to Ryazsk, that town. Alright, so once we get through there, three towns, a lake, and a timberland, so we can get 2 forests. So we get wood, food, scavenge something. Don't really need to stop there. Scavenge some more there. Morale's increasing. We're at 78% morale. Alright, Captain Langer comes to your quarters with all the military decorum that protocol requires. After knocking on your door, he announces his name and rank and requests permission to enter. You feel he's testing you, wanting to judge you based on how you act. He's met me with formalities. I shall treat him in kind. You may enter, Captain. As Langer enters, you salute, a gesture that he mirrors. He remains standing to attention till you order him to be at ease and prompt him to speak. His expression remains neutral, giving you no indication if you meet his standards or not. Major, there's an opportunity here that you should. Langer is quick to realise his slip of the tongue, and he corrects himself. Rather, you might feel it important. According to the posters and the locals, many nearby villages are looking for help. The war has depleted the workforces in this region. Reds are taking advantage of this to gain new followers and pull people over to their sides. We might want to try this too. Find a village and mark it on the map. Already found such a village. Marks location. Permission to leave, Major. You grant him permission, he salutes again and leaves. Help in the village and gain trust to local residents. Which local village? Back the way we came, Chernobyevo. Okay. Recommended squad size is 6. Experience, fuel, metal, cloth. Disband my squads. Disband. Once at least 6, 8 stamina are required. I think everyone's fine on that. Alright, so we want a scout at least. Two scouts. No, we only need the one. We need one scout. We definitely need a medic. Magdalena, you may come. Rifleman. I'll take Peter Mindas. Machine gunner Jan Marek check. You're the only one that's at full stamina, so that makes it easy. Grenadier. Ooh. Yeah. I'll take Duchamp. I mean, it says recommended size 6. I reckon 2 scouts, a medic, 2 riflemen, a grenadier, and a machine gunner. That's 7. Everyone's got stamina except Magdalena. Everyone's at full health. Most people are high morale. Alright, let's deploy. Optional mission, but one I think that will be worthwhile by the time we get there. Realise it's been a little slow day. We're nearly an hour into stream and this is our first combat, but we have been learning and upgrading. Speaking of upgrading, let me upgrade some train. We have the ability to upgrade trains. I need to upgrade you there. Infantry car 3. Comfortable living. We don't have cloth for comfortable living. Do we go to living spaces? I don't think we need them. Not yet. It's too early for heating, even though that one's a cheap one. Can't do insulation because I don't have cloth. Reinforced chassis. I think upgrading the front of the train. More important, dead rat collector. Food. Increases. I think I just upped the capacity. That is probably a good start. Worker. Can I upgrade the endurance of the train? Yes. Use that metal to upgrade what we can. Like most economy games, the earlier you invest, the more rapidly you're able to compound your gains. Can I create another second squad to go to Berminco? Oh, just while we're waiting, do I have anyone with the housekeeper? Charismatic burglar. You're burglar, so yes. That should be all I need. No. I don't want you, son. We've got low stamina. I don't think I have much choice. Confirm. And you can go to Berminka. Chernobyl. Low difficulty, but we should get plenty of rewards. Vista before you is a peaceful one. Autumn breeze weaves playfully through the grassy field from a distance. The village appears like a rural ideal from a landscape painting. Soldiers walk slowly towards it. Someone must have spotted them earlier as an old man approaches them before they reach the first houses. His arms are open in a gesture that reveals he has no weapons on him. I am the mayor of this village. Please, we don't want any trouble. We have come here because your village is looking for extra hands to assist. We want to help. The mayor looks at you all suspiciously. Why would you do this? We don't have much to offer in exchange for your services. We were hoping to find people that want a safe home outside the city and a simple meal for their service. We just want to show people that it's not only the Reds who will help the locals, and we need food for our journey. The mayor looks unconvinced. He looks back to his village, clearly thinking about the things that need to be done before winter, and about the lack of muscle to do them. Look, there are things you can help with. There are not many capable males left in the village. Maybe Sasha will help, but he's nowhere to be found. If he doesn't come, look for him. The high fence that needs repairing, heavy crates that need moving, and there is no water by the church. With your skills, you could also help us deal with the pack of wolves that lurks around. Hunting wolves. Do this and put a good word for the others. Can't promise much food. That is absolutely fine. I will take whatever I can get. One of your soldiers shouts the order to get to work, and they move towards the village. Excellent. Looks like no soldiers, just wolves to hunt. Two seconds, folks. Press the any key. Can't find the any key. Alright, honest day's work.
Tolik práce. Je tu plot, pár beden, pár vlků.
Vlci? Čo ďalej? Baba Jaga? Ha, to je fuk. Zvládneme všetko.
Poslouchám, pane. Samozřejmě.
Alright, where we go?
Ano, pane. Poslouchám. Ne. Připravenější už nebudu. Už jdu. Snad to bude stát za to.
Našla jsem opravářskou sadu.
Jasná věc.
Vaše rozkazy, jako by se stalo.
Rozkazy, pane?
Ano?
Čekám. Tak, hotovo. Máme 3 třísky, 2 bolavé palce a 1 pohmožděné sebevědomí.
Na budúce budeš držať klince a kladivo si vezmem ja.
Alright.
Poslouchám.
Bunch of stuff.
Ne.
Připravený.
Jasná věc.
Připravenější už ne... Rozumím.
Vaše rozkazy? Presúvam sa.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Rozkazy?
Zde? Rozumím.
Rozkazy?
Ano?
Poslouchám, pane.
Plenty of resources by the look of things.
Jsem připravena. Určitě ne. Postarám se o to.
Ano? Som tu. Nechajte to na mňa. Pripravený. Hľadám kryt. Co se děje?
Did I miss anything down here? I don't think I did. Let's quick peek.
Poslouchám, pane.
Povídejte.
Hej, přestaňte posouvat ty bedly, já je počítám.
Yeah,
Proč se pořád zdvojnásobujou?
bloody drunks.
Už jdu.
Poslouchám. Hledám kryt.
Připraven. Už jdu.
Áno. Presne tak, pane.
Bring water to the church. I'm assuming that's the water.
Už idem.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Samozřejmě.
Rozkazy? Když myslíte,
Back there? No.
jsem na cestě.
Poslouchám, pane. Připravenější už nebudu. Ano?
Oh, this is the wolves. Okay, gotcha. Yep.
Rozumím.
Vaše rozkazy?
That should be up there. Okay, so where the wolves come in, I'm assuming.
Zaujímam pozíciu.
Vidím nepřítele.
Plavějící bestie zaútočily na mou vnučku, určitě. Jestli najdete červený plášť, neříkejte mi to.
Áno, pane. Podľa rozkazu.
There's a red cape.
Presúvam sa.
Don't tell Nonna. Unfortunately, Alfred got injured, but that is okay. That's unfortunate, but that will be okay.
Už idem. Presúvam sa.
Poslouchám. Jasná věc.
Poslouchám, pane.
Připraven, pane. Hned tam budu.
Ano? Poslouchám.
Připraven, pane. Už jdu.
Ano?
Připravenější už nebudu. Už jdu.
Ano? Ano.
Co se děje? To nejde.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Oh no, that's where you're meant to.
To nejde. Poslouchám, pane.
Hang on, no.
Počúvam. Postarám sa o to. Podľa rozkazu.
Why are you all the? Oh, you're way back there. Looks like the map is about to open up. Okay, so the reds are gonna come.
Počúvam. Rozumiem.
Bůh vám žehnej, legionáři, jako ve své nekonečné moudrosti žehná této vodě.
Dobrá práce. Teď musíme najít jednoho z vesničanů. Měl se vrátit už před pár hodinami, ale nikdo ho nemůže najít.
Vlkou jsme už zabili.
Jen ty čtyřnohé.
Pozriem sa.
Našla jsem klíč.
Áno.
Připravenější už nebudu.
Rozkazy? Áno. Presne tak, pane. Tak sa pozrieme, čo tam je.
Kde ten pohřešovaný vesničan? Střelili ho dozad. Jsou to divoká zvířata.
Dvounozí vlci s červenou srstí. Jejich dílo už jsme viděli. Chtějí všechny zabít a vypálit vesnici.
Neopravil som ten plod len preto, aby zhorel. Dajte mi pár granátov alebo guľomet a ja červeným ukážem.
They're going to stand ground there. That's a well fortified position, but that's high ground. Half cover there. That's not great. They're going to march in here. That's only half cover. How quickly can I get down?
Rozumiem. Presúvam sa.
Where are they moving to? That branch isn't moving. Okay.
Zaujímam pozíciu.
All right. Okay. Machine gunner.
Rozkazy?
I want you here. Scout. I want you taking the half cover here.
Zaujímám pozici.
Rozkazy, pane?
I want
Ano?
you take that full cover. Medic. And next to him, Grenadier. Take that half cover.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Moudrá volba.
Ano? Jdu do krytu.
They're moving at the top of the hill. Of course, they're now moving at the top of the hill.
Ano? Rozkládám.
Right, that's not great.
Som tu! Odistiť, zahodiť!
Fall back and retreat.
Dám kryt! Nepřítel. Co se děje? Jako by se stalo. Zaujímám pozici. Rozkazy?
Right. That did not go as anywhere near as well as I thought it would. Okay. This lot needs to run up here now.
Dám kryt. Můžete se spolehnout. Útočím!
Poslouchám, pane! Moudrá volba. Vaše rozkazy, pane? Zaujímám pozici.
Hledám kryt. Vidím
Připraven.
nepřítele.
Poslouchám, pane. Útočím. Vaše rozkazy, pane?
They've heard they are turning up this way, are they? Yes, they are. This is a chance to get cover.
Poslouchám.
Right, you lot.
Hledám
Over
kryt.
there.
Ano? Hledám kryt.
Oh, my machine gun.
Už jdu. Tady to půjde.
They are not coming this way.
Přesně tak. Určitě ne. Zaujímám pozici.
Oh, now they break. Okay,
Jdu do krytu.
oh no, it's because they've seen someone. Okay,
Když
now run
myslíte,
down.
myslím, že to byl poslední.
Alright,
Čekám.
Magdalena.
Rozumím. Jsem připravena. Budeš žít. Rozkazy?
Yeah, it looks like the
Jdu do krytu.
church has been held.
Dobře, jdu tam.
Ano,
Alright, scouts, binoculars.
tak se podíváme, co tam je. Připraven. Podívám se. Pane?
Warehouse seems fine.
Ano, pane. Zaujímám pozici.
Nesmíme jim dovolit získat další území!
Rozumím. Hledám kryt. Tak se podíváme, co tam je. Pane? Musím se někam schovat.
I just need to go to the church to maintain its safety.
Hledám kryt.
Yeah, not ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 injuries out of 7. Wasted a grenade as well.
Už jdu.
Take the flag?
Ano,
No?
pane. Jdu na pozici.
Poslouchám. Podívám se, co tam je. Připravenější už nebudu. Zaujímám pozici. Ano, pane. Podívám se. Poslouchám, pane. Dle rozkazu.
Vidím nepřítele.
Samozřejmě.
That looks... Holy sh...
Ano, pane.
Another group. Another group. Not see them get up there.
Nepřítel!
Who are you, officer?
To nechápem. Nemali by červený ponúknuť dedinčanom pomoc?
Ano, je to divné. Možná jim někdo řekl, že jsme tady.
Nebo možná chtěli všem ukázat, co se stane, když si v téhle občanské válce nevyberou tu správnou stranu.
Kapitán Langer bude vědět, co dál.
Oh, hang on.
Jdeme!
Už jdu.
First aid kit. I can do with a first aid kit.
Ano, jako by se stalo. Připravenější už nebudu.
Do a quick scan of the map. Make sure we've not forgotten anything. Yeah, that's my exit zone over there.
Dle rozkazu. Ano,
Oh, another exit zone there. Okay, I'm just gonna send you over here just to check that out.
připravenější už nebudu. Samozřejmě. Poslouchám, pane. Ano, pane.
Ano,
Make sure there's nothing on this side of the river. Doesn't look like it.
hned tam budu.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Rozumím.
There's a house over there.
Ano.
Some food.
Rozkazy,
Excellent.
pane? Ano.
Oh, we have a burglar. Who was my burglar? Was Dushan? Can I see my squad? Can I see my squad?
Kéž by to šlo, pan.
I was
Poslouchám.
sworn I had a burglar. You're just weak.
Ano.
Chelsea, charismatic, trained,
Připravený.
brawler, cannon, strong will.
Ano,
Oh, I don't have one with me.
pane? Jdu na pozici.
Always bring a burglar. Get a medical car as soon as we can. Who are we giving medals to? Peter's getting one. Yanmara Chetch is giving one. And Dushan can get one as well. All the injured parties get one. Well, three of them. Don't let the res destroy the village. Protect the way. Oh, they destroyed the way. That's why it disappeared. Oh, oopsie. Not a perfect mission. Oh well. Used a lot more ammunition than we gained. Did pick up a med pack though. Another day, another victory. You may have doubts and worries, but for a moment, all there is a sense of triumph. You savor that feeling before going back to the stark reality of your impossible journey. Alright, Squad 1. We are returning. I believe? Yes. Time is paused, that's my issue. 6 AM, I am going to need to... Oh no, that's not what the button I'm wanting to push. That one. Alright, we have arrived at Birmingham. Take 1 minute to resolve. Time is paused again. Negative status is present, yep. Hubs in Prague, okay. Alright, here's what we found. Bedding, clothes, curtains. Sweet, so that's 100 cloth. Excellent. You can wait there. We are going to move closer to you and pick you up. $300 gold to repair their health. Yeah, while we don't have a medical cart, money well spent. Cost 1 stamina regardless, they can intercept the train. We can move a little bit closer to Pogorelovka. For another 3.5 days. Seems okay for now. Right, we are going to take a break here, and we are going to disband all squads. We are going to create a squad that will go to this Timberland and then Voskoy, which I believe no skills required there, but burglar or housekeeper on that one. You are friendly, loyal, sturdy. You are burglar, so we'll take you as well as two of the more fit ones. I believe you're a soldiers with combat role. That's what I am after. Available soldier. Okay, that's right, and we want a second squad that will go to the lake and then the forest. So we want someone with scavenging abilities. Lucky, sturdy, nationalist, survivalist, and hunter, and don't need burglar today. Herbalist. Alright. So to Timberland, we want to send squad number 1. We want to depart. Right, and then we want to send squad 2. And we shall move closer to the ruins of Iskoy. Or we can't do any upgrades, we don't have enough lumber. That's okay, we are about to get a bunch of it. Now I'm taking down a few good trees. Morale is up, 98 wood, excellent. Come to Vescoe. And the train shall rest there. The next stop on the line is Morshansk. There's a couple of ruins up there, as well as the Timberland and the Red Army camp. Shuts. What would be there with the herbs? That's... What have we got here? Lake was full of fish. Excellent. No herbs this time. We only found 15 food. That is unfortunate. Alright, so before we take on the Red Army camp, I want to do my unit upgrades. Found some things. Settle with coal. Excellent. Not much coal, but some coal. Return to train, please. Recommends 8. Right, gather what was usable. Caught some game. Found extra, found herbs. So we found 112 herbs, 50 meat. Excellent. Yes, return to the train. While we're here, infantry car 2, we shall look at upping comfortable living. And infantry car 3. You've got nothing to do. Car 2. You've got nothing. $167 metal, so that's going to be good for some upgrades a bit later on. Three that are tired. Okay, they're probably the ones coming back now. So while that is being worked on, we need a group of 8. So we probably want 2 medics, two scouts. Drup can stay behind this time. Definitely want Peter Mindas. You're upgrading. Okay, I'll wait for you to finish. Machine gunners, Jan Maracek, come along. Grenadier, Dushan Hudacek. Machine gunner, we've got one, we've got a grenadier. we also want to soldier overview. A few that need to be promoted. Dushan Hudachech is one. He's been promoted. Intelligence is always one that needs to go. Peter Mindas, you are Lance Corporal. Oh, you can my Alfred, you definitely need the intelligence. I am not going to think about that. Yeah, intelligence 5 is almost a minimum requirement, I'm noticing. You've got 5, let's up your fitness. You're a medic, so... you three are all tired, so you're all -1 on traits at the moment. Camille, you're going to need that to start with, and we are going to... Antonin, you are a grenadier, aren't you? Up your will. Oh, of course, right as it flipping finishes. Wasn't there another... Alright, Camilla can come on this one once she's finished upgrading that. As we slowly move towards the Red Army camp. What's looking like a dangerous mission. Alright. Squad 1, we got 2 medics, 2 scouts. Only the one rifleman is not great. Two riflemen, we have a grenadier machine gunner. Don't have enough landmines, but that is okay. That's fine. I did that wrong. Two landmines each. Okay, so everyone's looking fairly good on that. Okay. That would probably be the squad we take. Now to do... Got out here, what do we got? We go here... Okay, we want Avaricious, and that doesn't need anything, I don't believe. Yeah. Antonin, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna go out with Pavel. No, you're not going out with Pavel. You three are gonna get along absolutely fine. Right, so out to Shask, we're gonna send squad 2. Out to here. I'm gonna send squad 1. While I'm doing that, no, I don't have enough people back at the train, so we can't really do any upgrades. No one's at the train. Oh, all right. Possible rewards: fuel, metal, cloth. Sounds very good. Soldiers make your way deep into the woods, making every attempt to move undetected. Not be long before the sound of shooting and gunfire reaches you, and the breeze carries the smell coming from the field kitchen. Leaves little room for doubt you've found the Red Training Camp. Quickly assess the situation from the nearby hill. There are a few key positions defending the Red Training Camp. You observe plentiful ammunition trucks delivering supplies. Destroying targets and killing commanding officers would hinder the training of new recruits for some time. However, smoke appears on the horizon, indicating that this isn't the only camp in the area. It seems the Reds may have reinforcements close by. This is my last chance to turn back. I mean, we don't have to do every fight, but as an alternative mission to gather resources.
Zdá se, že velká část rudé posádky tady není. Nejspíš mají zase něco za lubem. Naštěstí pro nás tu nechali velmi málo stráží. Jestli kvůli nadutosti nebo neschopnosti, to nevím. Pro nás je to dobrá příležitost vpadnout do jejich tábora. Zásoby, peníze, zbraně. Co můžete, seberte, co ne, zničte. Hledejte hlavně dokumenty. V naší těžké situaci mohou mít přesné informace větší cenu než zlato. Ale opatrně. Tyhle kopce jsou pro kulometná hnízda dokonalé. Takové pozice bychom měli raději obsadit. A nezdržujte se. Těžko říct, jak dlouho budou rudí pryč.
Alright. Get documents with enemy intelligence. Capture 2 hills. Kill the deputy chief. Alright.
Jdu do krytu. Pane? Tak se podíváme, co tam je. Těžká zbraň.
That is a howitzer. Yeah. No, don't want to go that way. Okay, so that's out.
Ano. Ano. Podívám se.
We're over here. The militia officer. Okay, so we want to avoid that hill for now because there is a cannon on top of it.
Pane? Podívám se. Vidím nepřítele.
Okay, so they're on watch. Don't know what the range of that cannon is.
Rozkazy, pane? Hledám kryt.
I'm gonna take
Poslouchám.
you, and you.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Shift click.
Jdu do krytu. Připravenější už nebudu.
Most of them on silent mode, shouldn't I? Okay.
Připravený. Overím pozici.
Right, looks like there's 3 in there.
Ano.
Rozkazy, pane? Rozumím.
Připravený. Pane? Overím pozici.
Right, that side looks.
Jasná vec. Pozriem sa. Jasná vec. Pozriem sa.
What is the range? Where are you? Your range. Not very far.
Počúvam. Rozumiem. Áno, pane.
Кто здесь? Покажись.
Sтой на месте! Presúvam sa.
I got through that without a hit.
Áno, pane!
Posúvam sa.
Pane? Podívám se.
Pripravený. Som tu. Hľadám kryt. Kryjem sa.
Čekám.
Vaše rozkazy? Overím pozíciu. Áno. Pozriem sa. Presne tak, pane. Overím pozíciu. Pripravený. Už idem.
Hey, how many fellas on? We miss. Food.
Rozkazy? Jako by se stalo. Rozumím.
Čekám. Je to jen škrábnutí. Povídejte. Měním pozici.
That's an extraction point. That's okay. No.
Vaše rozkazy? Pozriem sa.
No one there.
Počúvam. Rozumiem. Podľa rozkazu. Overím pozíciu. Nepriateľ!
Okay, there is a patrol there. Alright, how do we want to handle this?
Presne tak, pane. Pozriem sa.
What is that? That's explosives? Yeah, that's creative explosives. Okay. Or heavy machine? Oh. Yep, okay.
Zaujímám pozici.
Can't get close enough.
Co se děje?
Nepriateľ!
Ano? No, nech si to! Nepřítel. Co se děje?
Back.
Krytou.
Throw him out.
A růžě k boju! Zaměřuju.
Oblast je čistá.
Zaujímám pozici.
Áno.
Right, that worked out well. No injuries.
Pozriem sa.
Alright.
Vidím nepriateľa.
There are still soldiers in the camp. Okay.
Presne tak, pane. Overím pozíciu. Nepriateľ.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna suggest capturing the hill is probably the next priority.
Skryjem sa.
Come back for the supplies later. On the high ground we should be able to see a bit better.
Pozriem sa.
Question is, do they have another cannon up here?
Jasná vec. Overím pozíciu.
Doesn't look like it's man. Just this guy standing here.
Připravenější už nebudu.
Jdu do krytu. Dle rozkazu. Hledám kryt. Nebude to čekat, pane.
Prozatím asi dobrý.
Dle rozkazu. Vaše rozkazy, pane? Zaujímám pozici.
Oh, I don't like the look of that. I do not like back. Fall back.
Do krytu.
Vaše rozkazy.
What was that?
Pozriem sa. Vidím nepriateľa.
Oh, son of a bitch. There is another cannon up there. Oh. The direction it's pointing, I want to come at it from this side. Hello, are you coming down the hill? The range on that.
Pane, musím se někam schovat. Jdu do krytu. Musím se někam schovat.
Nepriateľ.
Hledám kryt.
What are you... Soldier.
Připravenější už nebudu.
Ano.
Nepřítel.
Overím pozíciu. Vidím nepriateľa.
Poslouchám. Samozřejmě.
Nepriateľ.
Zaujímám pozici. Měním pozici.
Кажется, что-то видел. Vidím nepřítele.
Legionére!
Už jdu.
Ano? Ano, pane, provedu.
Nepřítele!
Moudrá volba. Kryt. Jdu do krytu.
That could have gone a lot better.
No, nech si to! Co se děje?
Poslouchám! Zaujímám pozici. Rozkazy, pane? Pane? Musím se někam schovat. Připraven! Můžete se spolehnout! Ano?
Not great.
Ochutnej naši ocel! Rozkazy?
Shit. That was not ideal.
Ano? Budeš žít.
I'm guessing the general got away.
Je to jen škráb.
Guessing that's how that happened.
Budeš žít. Budeš žít. Rozkazy? Už jdu.
Not been perfect missions.
Měním pozici.
Nepriateľ!
Zaujímám pozici.
Что это было?
Ano? Hledám kryt.
Všude
Pane?
klid prozatím.
Jdu na pozici.
Pozor, těžká zbraň.
Highlighting. Oh, that's a truck.
Pane?
Commandeer the truck.
Už jdu. Ano. Nepřítel, jsem na cestě. Rozumím. Jsem na cestě. Nepřítel, rozumím. Ano. Vidím nepřítele. Už jdu.
Что это было?
Jdu tam.
Здесь враг!
Vrak. Rozumím. Ano. Už jdu. Jdu tam. Už jdu. Jsem na cestě.
Pane? Kéž by to šlo, pane.
How do I escape?
Rozkazy, pane?
Get out. Exit.
Zaujímám
Take cover.
pozici.
Hej, ty! Stoj!
Rozumím! Určitě ne.
Ano? Jdu tam. Jsem na cestě. Už jdu.
Alright.
Ne, to nejde.
Připraven. Jdu na pozici. Jdu do krytu.
Poslouchám, pane. Rozkazy! Zaujímám pozici. Útočím.
Poslouchám. Zaměřuju. Hurá!
I gotta remember to pause.
Ano?
Poslouchám, pane. Ne, to asi ne, pane. Pane?
Ooh, okay, that's range. Can we move it?
Připraven. To nejde. Ano? Rozkazy, pane? Rozkazy, pane?
Alright, not ideal, but...
Jdu do krytu. Rozumím.
Alright, get over there.
Zaujímám pozici.
Rozkazy?
The fuel, gather grenade, gather ammo.
Rozkazy?
Pane? Tak se podíváme, co tam je. Ano. Podívám se. Připraven. Hledám kryt. Ano? Tak se podíváme, co tam je. Vidím nepřítele. Poslouchám. Jdu do krytu.
Slowly learning. Slowly.
Rozkazy, pane? Musím se někam schovat.
Rozkazy?
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Jsem tu.
Vidím nepřítele.
Vaše rozkazy?
Ataku!
Podle rozkazu.
Bratři!
Ano, pane.
Saw him over there. I know I did.
Ano.
No, there is nowhere to hide.
Hledám kryt.
Kto zděs?
Nebude to čekat, pane.
Oružje k boju!
Hledám kryt.
I think I got shot there. Oopsie.
Poslouchám.
What is that?
Pane? Podívám se. Vidím nepřítele. Jasná věc. Připraven.
I don't know what it was.
Jsem na cestě.
Kdo?
Jdu do krytu.
Išaku další!
Неприятель!
Už jdu.
Кажется, я что-то видел.
Musím se někam schovat.
Почувам.
Смотрите, легионеры! Какого черта? Ano?
Jsem připravena.
That the map keeps extending has me a tiny concerned. So that howitzer is still on top of that hill. I don't want to come in the back way.
Povídejte.
I got one over there, you're coming back, one patrolling out there, so we only got 3 units left. 4? 3. Double checking my red dots. That is not something to hide behind, that
Měním
is.
pozici.
Что это было? Черт тебя побери! Вашу мать!
Povídejte.
Gather things up here.
Rozkazy, pane?
Počúvam.
Zdá se, že se blíží velká nepřátelská hlídka. Důrazně doporučuju zaútočit, dokud máme stále výhodu překvapení. V žádném případě nechceme, aby zavolali posily.
Kapitán, našli jsme polné rozkazy, hlásení a žádosti o rekvizici.
Ukažte.
Rozkazy? Jsem na cestě.
Zdá se, že rudí sem byli nasazení kvůli nějaké speciální misi. Dobrý bože. To snad není pravda. Tohle hlášení prakticky naznačuje genocidu.
Все чисто. Слава богу.
Alright, okay, so we have army approaching from that direction. Explosive.
Jdu do krytu.
You. Have something like that?
Ano. Dle rozkazu.
Can't see.
Připravenější už jdu.
Grenade? Can grenade reach?
Ano.
Cannot.
Kryjem
Forward.
se. Skryjem se.
Reach. Didn't do that. Where can you get to with full cover?
Kryjem se. Vidím nepriateľa.
Podle rozkazu.
Sюда!
Stoj na mieste!
Hledám kryt. Kryjem se.
That did not work in the way I intended it to at all.
Tak to by bylo. Jejich velící důstojník se vrací se svou osobní ochrankou. Nejspíš už ho přestalo bavit terorizovat civilisty.
Toho zpropadeného vraha a jeho kruté nohsledy musíme zastavit.
Zaujímam pozíciu. Nepriateľ! Áno. Odystiť! Zahodiť! Už idem. Hľadám kryt.
Dobře mu tak. Náš úkol je splněný. Musíme najít cestu ven, abychom se mohli vrátit k vlaku.
Vaše rozkazy! Pripravený. Podľa rozkazu. Presúvam sa.
Still need to capture a hill. I still need to gather up supplies. Alright.
Nepriateľ!
Excuse me.
Skryjem sa.
Are they leaving? They're running. Okay, they're running. Alright, getting organized. Okay, no, we're not going to split up because I've got no evidence.
To by šlo.
Pripravený.
Podíváme se, co je uvnitř.
som tu.
Jsem připravena. Postarám se o to.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Postarám se o to, pane. Pane?
Jasná věc.
Poslouchám. Jako by se stalo.
Ano.
Ano? Postarám se o to. Povídejte.
Rozkazy, pane?
Alright, now we're assuming that the hill got cleaned out.
Musím se někam schovat. Hledám kryt.
And we saw the Reds retreating. That's what we're assuming. So we get 3, 5 injured,
Přítel.
6 injured. Everyone's injured. Oh
Musím
shit.
se někam schovat. Postarám se o to, pane.
This is silly. Where are you?
Čekám! Za republiku! Ano? Postarám se o to!
Počúvam. Skryjem sa. Tak sa pozrieme, čo tam je.
Žádný problém. Rozkazy, pane?
Áno.
Tu byli nejspíš všichni.
Počúvam. Áno, pane.
Gonna check down here for supplies. Don't believe we're at threat of anyone crossing paths with us at the moment. Not the cleanest mission. I had a couple of clean kills, but it definitely could have gone better.
Rozumiem. Áno, pane. Presúvam sa. Už idem.
So I guess that's why
Podľa rozkazu.
benefit to killing the high-ranking officer early
Áno, pane.
is he doesn't come back with that second unit. Not that that unit caused me any problems at all. We walk out with 4 injuries, which is not great. No one died. And we desperately need a medical car. Oh, okay. Who is getting the medals today? Alpha Kraus. You did a lot of work up there. Who is my machine gunner? Jan Maracek. You get one as well. And grenades from Dusan Hudacek. so definitely used a lot more ammo than we gained. It's not great. A lot of fuel, a lot of metal, some food, a lot of cloth. More medical supplies than what we came. Oh, hang on, or not. Yeah, leaving with less grenades, less first aid kits. So, I mean, besides the fuel, it was a bit of a costly exercise there. I don't know if the exchange was right. Grab people approach the train as your squad comes back. Woman pushes her way towards the front to speak to you. You've destroyed the res training camp. Many of our men enlisted and died there due to horrible conditions. Now they've moved recruitment to another location. Some of our foolish men have returned home. We'd like to thank you for this. Killed many soldiers there. Some of your loved ones may have been among them. There's guilt etched all over your soldier's face as she speaks. A look of what can only be described as contempt crosses the woman's face. They were false, but trusting Reds would fulfill their promise. They have died anyway by your hand or another's in some stupid fight. Ah, the bluntness of some people. Gives us food and coal. Can't spare all of it. I will take fuel. We can ration food out. Coal is not great. Alright, time is paused. We are going to sneak forward just a touch. Merchant, you've got a bunch of cloth. It'll cost 648 for all of it. I would gladly take all of it. Take 70 herbs. I think we're okay. 8 first aid kits there. 6 in the back. Yeah, I think that's fine there. And squad 2 can head there. Penza in one piece, that is about a day's travel. Alright, squad 1 is back. Disband. We do not have the wood to do many upgrades, but we can do some steel based ones. This one decreases chance of receiving damage from burning fuel. Increase the strength. Okay. Or lumber. Or lumber. Increases durability. Too early for that one. I think we can afford that one now. You're injured, you're all tired. Timberland. Taking down some trees, 83 wood. Excellent. That allows me to... Another upgrade. Let's say on the back cars. You've got both of those, that's fine. We don't need installation yet. Up capacity. I don't think I need that. I don't need stove. I'll go installation first. 3 hours. Get some installation on car 1 and car 2. So who is not working? You are doing upgrade work. No, you're injured. You're injured. We do anything with the storage car? Rats and physical endurance. Barrels. It's just increasing capacity. We're not at capacity. Me too, František. I sometimes dream about cheese too. Seven tired, 4 injured, which is not great. But our next stop is Morshansk. While those upgrades are coming in, Morshansk, and then we go on Ushinka, Krasivka, Nizhny Lomov, arms dealer. Potentially need to stop there. And then it's straight through to Penza, so that's our last stop before Penza. These 3 villages and then Penza, so that will be interesting. I'm guessing there is going to be an event in Morshansk that adds something before Penza. Penza is not a difficult mission by the look of it. So far no one's died, which has been great. Let us upgrade some crew. There are a couple of promotions in there. You may get some intelligence. 5 intelligence seems to be the absolute minimum most people need. That's 1 upgrade done. We are waiting on insulation and whatever I did for you. What was I working on? Bridger support, which is decreases chance of malfunction. Yes. That is always handy. Alright, upgrades done. Let's move on to Morshansk. There is our goal, Penza, off in the distance. more than enough fuel to get there. Alright, no doctor in Warshansk, but there is a merchant who is selling fuel and cloth. We may as well take as much as we can. I'm not using these. 2.5 grand, I don't have the cash. Cloth is rather expensive for what it is. No, I'm probably only going to take about 50 cloth. We'll get it right eventually, chat. Coal is expensive, but that's okay. Not, we got way more herbs than I really need, I think. Probably got too much cloth, but that's okay. I can sell that later. I think that's it. Out of wood, so I can only do metal up at the moment. A fair amount of metal. Squads, you have burglars, so we shall send you out there. I'll create a new squad with strong-willed survivalists. No, we want housekeeper. You have no ammo. That true, we out of handgun ammo. Okay, yeah, we are out. Okay, so we're wanting to buy a bunch of handgun ammo. Alright, what have we found? We found some cloth. And some gold. 555 gold. Excellent. Return, please. Krasivka, let's see what we've found. Metal, bit of fuel. Excellent. Come back, please. Up to Nizhny Lomov and see if we can find some ammunition for handguns. I appear to have been a little bit wasteful with my ammunition. Ooh. Thinking of choosing against doing any metal upgrades temporarily until we get through Penza. Alright, yes. I'm not going to take a pistol. That's a lot. It's 1200. Let's sell one gun. I'll sell one rifle, I'll get a bunch of ammo. Not ideal. I could upgrade my weapons. No. No, it's not worth that. I think that's okay. Return, please. And we shall make our way to Penza. Has been a long night, chat. Thanks for joining me tonight. We will be ending stream once we arrive in Penza, but yeah. not the world's greatest gameplay ever, but we have all survived. We have made it through to Penza. We have set up a bunch of cars for the future, so we are looking good. But yeah, we'll be back on Friday with some more Last Train Home at... Oh, I've got to get this right now. 1 PM. No, 11 AM. No? Where are we? 11 AM UTC. 11 AM in the UK, 10 PM Eastern Australian, and 7 AM Eastern US. So that will be next Friday. Have enjoyed the stream, hit that like, hit that follow, hit that subscribe. And let us see if there is anything mentioned in Penza. There is the branching path that was alluded to on the main map. And this will essentially be chapter 2 done. There is combat, it is to skull, but we are at end of stream. So we will come back on Friday for that combat, but we will just see if there is any cinematic, any sort of greeting in Penza that we need to know. He is not. Squad size 8. Possible rewards. New soldiers. XP. Fuel. Metal. Cloth. Well, that will be for next time. So upgrading the capacity of those trains was not a silly idea. 16 stamina. I mean... we are taking 2 medics. We are taking... Oh, Alfred. Are we taking just everyone who's fit? You are level 3? Really? Okay. Dushan can have a rest. It's 2 medics, 1 scout, 2 machine gunners, 2 riflemen, 2 grenadiers. Oh, you're tired. Of course you're tired. I think that will be the squad that goes in. Actually, I'm going to take Bartolome. He has burglar. And there is a strong chance we'll find something, so he can be my secondary. How long till tired would wear off? I mean, we can just sit here. Experience. Oh, it's going to be stamina. Stamina's going to resolve slowly. Right, but that will do us for tonight. We will sort out Penza on Friday, but thanks for joining me. Until I see you next time, my name's Fritz, you've been you. Take care and have a good night.